the plate. Down the right field line it goes into the corner and foul. They'll do it at 1-1. Inside, hitters count at 2 balls and a strike. Outside, 3 balls and a strike to Julio. The big dumper, Cal Raleigh, waits on deck. Fouled back, stays alive. Couple full count at-bats here to start this third inning. Trying to get that pitch count up for Shane Bieber. Still good at 36 here in the third. Another 3-2. Inside for ball 4. Good at-bat there by Julio Rodriguez. And the Mariners get their second base runner via the walk in this game, and now the big dumper, Cal Raleigh, will get a chance to swing. 295 in these playoffs. The big dumper has come in clutch a few times as Julio gets back safely. First pitch to Cal, in there for a strike on a changeup, but it's 0-1. Swinging away and just fouled on the left side. 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the big dumper is retired to end the third. Both of these pitchers looking strong. A couple walks from Bieber, no hits allowed, and the Mariners strand Julio at first base. IKF, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa leading things off in the bottom of inning number 3 against George Kirby. The wave and miss merchant to start this game. 6 strikeouts through the first 2 innings. He's pitched 6 outs, all of them via the strikeout. Left side foul, and it's 1-1. Just missed. Wow, borderline. And it goes Kiner-Falefa's way, and it's hitters count at 2 balls and a strike. Yanks that one, and it goes foul 2-2. Little blooper to the right side, and that's going to fall in for a base hit. Leadoff single for Kiner-Falefa to start things out here in the bottom of inning number 3. Just an inside-out swing that turns to gold in the second hit for the Blue Jays to start this game. And now the 9-hole hitter, Andres Jimenez, will stand in. Runner on with nobody out. Runner takes off. Pitch is hit to the right side and snared by Naylor for out number 1, and they avoid the double play by sending the runner in motion. So a productive out there from Jimenez. Runner moves up to second base, and there's a runner in scoring position for George Springer, who singled to start the game his first time. Top of the Blue Jays order with a runner at second base. In there for a strike on a fastball at 96. Check on the runner at second. And Kiner-Falefa back in. Blue Jays threaten here in the third. Springer outside, 1-1. Breaking ball, popped him up. Behind first base, foul territory for Naylor. And that's a big out number 2. Kiner Falefa has to stay at second base. Springer pops out. And now there's 2 away here in the 3rd inning for Nathan Lucas, who is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Runner at second with 2 away. Breaking ball misses, 1-0. One-0 pitch to Lucas. Yanks that one foul, and it's a ball and a strike. Runner on second base is Kiner Falefa here. 2 outs in the bottom of inning number 3. This is the second time the Blue Jays have had a runner at second base in this game. Popped up left side, and that'll go into the seats. 1-2 now. George Kirby, a strike away from getting out of the minor jam in the 3rd. Inside, 2-2. Left side, Suarez knocks it down, keeps it in the infield. He recovers and safe at first. Gino Suarez made an excellent play at third base yesterday to save a run. He makes a play there to keep it in the infield to save a run, but now the Vladimir Guerrero Jr. show might have a chance to continue, as that one's in there for a strike. Runners at the corners with 2 outs for Vladdy. 0 for 1 with a strikeout in this game, and a great game in yesterday's contest. A laser beam home run to left field. No balls and a strike from Kirby. Right down the middle, and it's 0-2. And now if you're Kirby, this pitch cannot be anywhere near the zone, you'd have to think. No balls and 2 strikes. He struck him out! George Kirby gets out of the jam in the 3rd. Shout out to Gino Suarez for the diving play to keep it in the infield, and we're scoreless after 3. Back here in Toronto, Rogers Center. No score. ALCS game number 7. The American League pennant on the line. A trip to the World Series on the line. Mariners trying to do it for the first time ever. Blue Jays trying to do it for the first time since 1993. 3-4-5 to up here for the Mariners in the 4th as Polanco takes high for ball 1. Little tapper that goes foul, 1-1. We've seen clutch moments out of Polanco in these playoffs and in this series. Ball and a strike. Inside, hitters count at 2 balls and a strike. Rips that one, and it's 2-2. Mariners without a hit in this game. They've had a couple base runners via the walk, but still looking for their first base hit on Shane Bieber here in the 4th. And Polanco stays alive. Strike 3 called outside corner. He throws Polanco, and that's his 5th strikeout of the game, and there's 1 away here in the 4th. And now Josh Naylor, who is 0 for 1. Home run in Game 6 last night. Tried to spark a rally for the Mariners, but they never caught fire. Now nobody on here with 1 out in the 4th. In there for a strike, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball misses. Ball and a strike to Naylor. Stays high. And he's ahead 2 balls and a strike. Pitch number 50 on the way here from Shane Bieber. It's a breaking ball right down the heart of the plate. And it's 2-2. Breaking ball hit in the air, right center field. Pretty well struck. Back near the warning track, and a diving catch! Dalton Varsho! take a look at this. StatCast powered by Google Cloud. Dalton Varsho robs the Mariners of their first hit. He traveled 103 feet to get there. And there's 2 away. Wow, what a catch by Dalton Varsho. Ignites this crowd, and now here's Randy Arozarena, who takes inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 of the strikeout in this game is Arozarena. We mentioned it in his first at-bat. Mariners still waiting for him to catch fire here in the postseason. And therefore a strike, and it's 1-1. Stays high, hitters count at 2 balls and a strike. Right side, Guerrero backhands it and will take it to the bag himself. No hits through the first part of this game, through 4 innings for Shane Bieber. Alejandro Kirk set to lead things off in the bottom of inning number 4. George Kirby has escaped a couple threats by the Blue Jays to score runs in the early going. He has been a strikeout merchant in this one. Pitch number 50 to start the 4th inning is just outside. Ball 1 to Alejandro Kirk. In there for a strike on the outside corner, 1-1. In there, fastball 97 miles an hour, and it's 1-2. Kirby looking for yet another strikeout here. A ball and 2 strikes to Alejandro Kirk. On the ground towards shortstop, J.P. Crawford has all the time in the world, and there's 1 away here in the 4th. So 1 away, and now here's Dalton Varsho, who made that incredible diving catch in center field last inning. And that's usually how baseball works. You make a great play defensively, you're usually one of the first hitters in the next inning. 1 out, nobody aboard for him, and he takes a high strike. And the crowd doesn't like it here in Toronto. No balls in to strike. Outside to Varsho, 1-1. Outside, just missed. Hitters count at 2 balls and a strike. Ooh, got the call on that one as well. Call's going Kirby's way in this at-bat against Varsho, and it's 2-2. Breaking ball, and he swings right over the top of it for strike 3. 8 strikeouts for Kirby already here in the 4th inning. As we take a look at StatCast powered by Google Cloud, the pitch sequence. He goes hard a couple times, multiple times, and then strikes him out with the curveball. Now here's Ernie Clements, the on-base merchant, into the gap, left center field. Julio over, makes the catch. Showing off his range out there in left center field. And the side is retired. A very quick 1-2-3 inning in the 4th. And we've got a pitcher's duel heading to the 5th. Eugenio Suarez set to lead things off here in the top half of inning number 5. We're over halfway through this game now, in a scoreless contest between Shane Bieber and George Kirby, as Suarez takes a strike at the knees. No balls and a strike, breaking ball and a swing and a miss. 0-2 to Suarez. Which team will come through first here in Game 7? Outside 1-2. Setting him up inside, and he misses inside, 2-2. Suarez leading things off in the fifth. The 2-2 home. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup, and another strikeout for Bieber. He's got 6. And there's 1 away. Just dropped out of sight. You see where that ball started, right down the middle. And by the time Suarez saw that it was dipping down, it was too late. Beautiful changeup, and now here's Crawford. Inside 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Oh for 1 with a strikeout is J.P. Crawford. 1 away here in the fifth. As Crawford grounds it to the right side, Guerrero's been busy. Race to the bag by Bieber, and he wins it. 2 away here in the fifth. And now with 2 away, Dom Canzone to the plate for Seattle. He's 0 for 1 to the flyout. Downstairs, 1-0. Right down the middle, and he pops it up back our way. And it's 1-1. Where did the ball go? What just happened? What is happening? What in the world just happened? We'll try to figure it out halfway through 5. What in the world? Addison Barger set to lead things off here in the bottom of inning number 5. These pitchers are cruising through game 7. George Kirby, strikeout merchant. Pitches high 1-0 to Addison Barger. He threw 10 pitches in his 10 strikeouts in his last start. And he's going up there already here in the 5th inning. Which team will get to the bullpen first is the question. You'd have to think once they get to that point, Brian Wu would be the guy out of the Mariners bullpen. A guy who came off the injured list for this championship series. Left-sided foul, 2-2. Mariners hadn't shown Wu since game 5 back in Seattle. He threw 20 pitches out of the bullpen. Chance to do that here tonight, but Kirby is rolling. Line drive caught at third by Suarez. And there's 1 away. And now Isaiah Kiner-Falefa singled his last time. Stands in. He got stranded at third base last time he was up. And now nobody on here with 1 out in the 5th as he takes downstairs for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 the pitch. Line drive right center field. That's going to get down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa's 2 for 2. Julio cuts it off, and Kiner-Falefa slides into second with a 1-out double. And again, the go-ahead run in scoring position here for the Blue Jays. Beautiful piece of hitting into right center field for IKF. And now the 9-hole hitter Andres Jimenez with the go-ahead run at second base. Takes a strike. 0-1 pitch right over the heart of the plate, swung on and missed, and it's 0-2. Stays high, way high, 1-2. George Springer, the next guy to face Kirby. You want minimal runners on base when that guy comes up. Outside, 2-2. Little tapper that goes foul. And they'll do it again at 2-2. Popped him up left side. Foul territory. Suarez gives it a look, and he can't make the catch. He had a little bit more room than I think he thought, and Jimenez gets another life. Inside, and he's worked it full. And you do not want multiple runners on base for this man right here, Springer. Three-two. Line drive left field. That ball's going to get down. It's a base hit. Here comes Kiner Falefa. And the Blue Jays strike first in Game 7. RBI single for Andres Jimenez. And Toronto leads 1-0 here over Seattle. And listen to Roger Center. Blue Jays jump in front 1-0. And now to the top we go in Springer. This crowd is loud as Springer fouls it away, and it's 0-1. One for two with a single in the ball game. Got him to pop out with a runner on second base his last time to the plate. Crowd energized here in the Rogers Center as Springer fouls that one straight back. In the dirt, good stop by Cal Raleigh. Outside, didn't chase it. 2-2 the count to Springer. Blue Jays take the lead here in the fifth. Springer with a swing and a miss and a strikeout for George Kirby. His 9th of the game. And there's 2 away for Nathan Lucas, who's 1 for 2 with a base hit. Nathan Lucas, 1 for 2. A run home in the inning for the Blue Jays, and he's looking to keep it alive for Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who waits on deck. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. Downstairs, it's a ball and a strike. Outside, hitters count, 2 balls and a strike to Lucas. And you do not want to place Vladdy in this inning if you can avoid it for George Kirby. Got to come back here against Lucas, the 2-1. Nope. Just missed. And now it's 3-1 with that man right there waiting on deck. Swinging a ground ball right side through the hole, base hit. Station to station base running for Jimenez. And now there's 2 aboard with 2 away in the 5th for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And they're going to pull Kirby right there. If it wasn't a Game 7, he might still be out there. But they got to go to the bullpen to try to stop the bleeding, hold it to a run. George Kirby, excellent, but the Blue Jays get him here in the 5th. And here's the guy we just talked about earlier, Brian Wu, out of the bullpen for Seattle. 1 game this postseason, it was Game 5. He pitched 2 innings, and he pitched 20 pitches. And here he is against the hottest hitter on the planet, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with 2 aboard.
Nope.
Just missed, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
He's 0 for 2 with a couple strikeouts. Mariners have had his number in this game. He hit a home run in yesterday's game. Now he's got a chance to put a crooked number on the board. He goes around on that one, 1-1. MVP chance raining down at Rogers Center as that one misses downstairs, and now a dangerous count at 2-1. Over the heart of the plate, left center field for Julio Rodriguez. He has room and he makes the catch. And the side is retired. You could hear a gasp from the Emerald City in Seattle, but they retire it with just one run coming across. Blue Jays take the lead in the fifth. Leo Rivas, 9-1-2, due up here against Shane Bieber, who now has a 1-0 lead to work with. Here in the sixth inning, Mariners got to try to get the bats going. Swing and a miss here, and it's 0-1. It'll be Rivas, Rodriguez, and Raleigh. Ground ball, what a stop by Bieber. Robbed of a hit is Rivas, and there's one away. Everything going Shane Bieber's way right now. Wow. And now back to the top of the order we go with Julio Rodriguez. First pitch to Julio Rodriguez is in there for a strike, and it's 0-1. Julio 0 for 1 with a walk in this ball game. Mariners still looking for a hit. 5 hitless innings for Shane Bieber. Ground ball softly hit left side. And the play will be made. Good stretch by Vladdy, and there's 2 away quickly. Now it comes down to the big dumper. 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out is Cal Raleigh. First pitch and a big swing, 0-1.
0-1.
Breaking ball, and it's 0-2. Over the heart of the plate, dangerous pitch with 2 strikes, and he fouls it off. Just able to get a piece of it. No balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs. We're in the 6th. Swing and a miss. He struck him out on a ball in the dirt. Kirk throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Shane Bieber hitless through 6 in Game 7 of the ALCS. Captain Kirk set to lead things off here in the bottom of inning number 6. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out in this game. Brian Wu remains out there after 4 pitches out of the bullpen, and he'll look to eat up some time here for the Mariners and keep it right where it is at 1-0.
0-1's the count.
Spire and Luke Jackson warming up for the Mariners in the bullpen. One 0 Blue Jays. We're in the 6th. Kirk rips it but foul, and it's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, and a ground ball towards short. 2-hop into the glove of Crawford. And another ground out to shortstop for Alejandro Kirk, and there's 1 away here in the 6th. And now here's Dalton Varsho, 0 for 2 at the plate. He made an excellent diving catch earlier in the ballgame in center field. 1 away, nobody on for him as he takes high for ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Blew it by him on a sinker, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Turns on this one, sends it high and deep to right. Can zone back and gone! Dalton Varsho sends it deep into right field, and it's 2-0 Blue Jays in Game 7. Didn't know if he got all of it. It was way up there. And it just dropped over the head and over the wall for a home run. And it's 2-0 Blue Jays. And now Ernie Clements, who swings and drives this one to center field for a base hit. So a home run and now a base hit by Clement on back-to-back pitches. And the Blue Jays got it going now. Now Addison Barger, who hit a home run in yesterday's game. And he drives this one high, deep right field. Lightning strikes. 4-0 Blue Jays. They got the right-hander. A home run, a base hit, and a home run. 3 pitches. Changes this game dramatically. 4-0 Blue Jays in Game 7. And they're pulling Woo. Wow. What a turn of events. It was a pitcher's duel. George Kirby had 9 strikeouts. He gave up the first run. They pull him. Brian Woo gives up 3 more. And it's 4-0 and exits Brian Woo. Luke Jackson will come out of the bullpen for the Mariners to try to stop the bleeding. 4-0. Blue Jays red hot again. Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa here with 1 away, and a generous strike call for Luke Jackson. Kiner-Falefa's 2 for 2, single and a double, and he scored a run. He scored the first run of this game. And he fouls that one off, and it's 0-2. Down the right side and out of play it goes. Remains 0-2. What a turn of events in this game. It looked like nobody was going to get a hit for the first few innings of this game. Now the Blue Jays just explode in the middle innings, and a strikeout for Luke Jackson for out number 2 in the 6th. And now Andres Jimenez, 1 for 2, RBI single back in the 5th inning. He put the Blue Jays in front 1-0. And now 3 more runs here in the 6th. Over the heart of the plate, skied into center field for Julio Rodriguez. But what an inning for the Blue Jays. 2 homers. It started with Dalton Varsho. And it ended with Addison Barger. 4-0 Blue Jays, heading to the 7th. To the 7th inning we go. Shane Bieber, do we dare say it? Hitless through 6. Mariners down to their final 3 innings, and they do not have a hit, and now they're trailing 4-0. Something's got to give here for Seattle. They have to do something if they want to have any chance. They're 1 game away from their first ever American League pennant. They had a 3-2 series lead coming into Game 6 yesterday here in Toronto, and the Blue Jays are trying to take 2 straight to go to the World Series for the first time since 1993. Polanco down the right side and hooking into the seats. On the ground right side, just foul. And it's 2-2 now. In there for strike 3, and there's one away. 8 strikeouts for Shane Bieber, and now Josh Naylor to the plate. He got the closest to getting a hit into the gap right center field, and an incredible diving catch for Dalton Varsho earlier in this game robbed him of a hit. Now he tries to go off-bow and fouls it off, 0-1. Pitch number 80 from Bieber, in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. Breaking ball right side and caught. 2 away in the 7th. Rosarena with 2 out, takes ball 1. We are watching a masterclass on the bump from Shane Bieber. Elimination game, game 7. Trip to the World Series on the line. Swing and a miss, made him look silly, 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Inside, 2-1. 3-1 with Suarez waiting on deck. You'd have to think Arozarena's taking this pitch. Mariners just need to do something here against Bieber, even if it's another walk. The 3-1. He swings and fouls it off, full count, 3-2. Popped him up on the infield. Alejandro Kirk makes the catch. 7 no-hit innings for Shane Bieber in game 7. Edward Bizardo will come out of the bullpen for Seattle. Going to try to hold the Blue Jays to where they are now. 4-0 Toronto, game 7. They have their eyes on the sight line of the World Series. Top of the order, George Springer due up. Inside, 1-0 to Springer. So back-to-back days of work for Bizardo. Came in yesterday. Just trying to hold the Blue Jays to where they are at 4-0
Ball, that's inside.
here in game 7. Line drive center field, base hit for Springer. And the Blue Jays bats on fire here. And a leadoff single here in the 7th. And now Nathan Lucas. Check on Springer over there. His knee must be feeling better. He has a stolen base in this game. Got a base hit to lead things off here in the 7th. Lucas takes outside for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
One ball, one strike outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hitters count at 2-1. Lucas 2 for 3 in the game. Got Springer on over at first. Hitters count 2 balls and a strike. In there on the outside corner. 2-2. Just able to get a piece of it. Good snag by the ball boy, barehanded. 3-2, full count. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waits on deck. Three-two pitch. Chop foul off of Cal. The Blue Jays have exploded in the middle innings of this game for 4 runs, 2 homers, and a base hit down the left field line. Here comes Springer around second on his way to third. Arozarena digs it out. Springer on his way home. The relay from Crawford. It's in time. They got it. A huge relay for Seattle to keep it up 4-0. And possibly a momentum changer chance. As what a relay there by the Mariners defense. And now here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with 1 out in the 7th. First pitch, left it over the plate, left field, Arozarena back, this ball, gone! The postseason legend continues. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. blows it open in Game 7. What a swing. What a moment. The face of the franchise. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. makes it 6-0 Blue Jays, and they can taste the American League pennant here in the 7th inning. Wow, what a moment. Kirk takes inside 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Right side and foul. 2-1. Downstairs, 3 balls and a strike. Dalton Varsho waits on deck. Did he go?
What do you got?
No, he walked him. So a home run followed by a walk. Blue Jays continue their dominance here in the last few games, and now Dalton Varsho will stand in. 1 for 3 is Varsho. Chop foul. We've seen the Mariners, not to put it out there, they don't even have a hit tonight, first of all. Shane Bieber, no-hitter, going into the 7th inning, into the 8th inning, rather. We've seen the Mariners make a dramatic comeback in a playoff game before against the Blue Jays. Go back 3 years. They had that game here in this building where they came back down 8-0 to win. Don't count out the Cardiac Kids just yet, but it's going to be tough. Double play opportunity here, and they convert. 3-6-1, they roll it up, but the face of the franchise, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., makes it 6-0 Blue Jays. Masterclass of an outing for Shane Bieber here, as Suarez takes a low strike and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Inside 1-2 to Suarez. Stays alive, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Breaking ball on the ground to the left side. Played over there and another out. No hitter through 7 in the third for Shane Bieber. Ernie Clement makes the play, and now here's J.P. Crawford. First pitch to Crawford is in there for a strike, and it's 0-1. Shane Bieber, absolutely incredible. He's over 90 pitches. He's 5 outs away from a no-hitter in a Game 7. There has never been a no-hitter in an American League Championship Series. There's only been 5 no-hitters in the playoffs all time. Crawford takes a strike, 1-2. Crawford fouls it off. Inside is to duck out of danger there, and it's 2-2. Crawford slaps this one down the left field line, just foul. Bieber stays alive. The 2-2 to Crawford. On the ground, foul again. 99 pitches, pitch number 100 for Bieber. Crawford back up the middle, there it is, the first hit of the ball game for Seattle. And there goes the no-no in the 8th inning. Wow. Shane Bieber, what a performance in Game 7. It was so close to a no-hitter. And they're going to pull him out of the game. Standing ovation worthy. No through 7 and a third. Shane Bieber gives up his first hit of the game. All smiles. And now Braden Fisher will come out of the bullpen to try to take over for him. 5 games under his belt this postseason. 3 2/3 innings pitched. 7.36 ERA. And his first task will be Dom Canzone here with 1 out in the 8th inning. First pitch swing, Canzone gives it a ride. High and deep center field. Varsho back. It's gone. Dom Canzone dead center field. And the Mariners are on the board here in the 8th inning. A 108 miles an hour off the bat, and of all the guys in this Mariner lineup, Canzone breaks the scoring drought. That ball's crushed. So the Mariners are back within 4. Home run by Dom Canzone, and now here's Leo Rivas, who swings at the first pitch and pops it up behind the plate. Perk has got it 2-1. And now back to the top of the order we go, and Julio. 2 runs home in the inning for Seattle. And Julio takes outside 1-0. Ooh, got the call there, did Fisher. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, and another low strike called. 1-2 to Rodriguez. 1-2 the pitch. In there for strike 3. Julio couldn't even pull the trigger. But Dom Canzone does get the Mariners on the board. They're back within 4. They're being out hit 12-2. And they're down to their final 3 outs of the ALCS. Down by 4. Matt Brash will come out of the bullpen, take over the pitching duties here for Seattle. So his job is to just hold the Blue Jays where they are right here. Ernie Clement will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of inning number 8. Ernie Clement fouls off the first pitch, 0-1 here in the bottom of inning number 8. Inside, 1-1. Outside, 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count to Clement. Inside, 3-1. Barger. Hot hitter waits on deck. 3 balls and a strike. And a ground ball to third for Suarez. One third baseman grounds out to the other, and there's one away here in the 8th inning. Addison Barger. 1 out, nobody aboard here in the 8th inning. 4-run Blue Jay lead. Matt Brash pounds in a strike. Spire and Hancock warming up just in case in the Mariners bullpen. Swing and a miss, 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Down the left field line and out of play. Just able to get a piece of it to stay alive. 0-2, the count to Barger. Home run earlier. Outside, 1-2. Checked his swing. No, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes to Barger from Matt Brash. The kick and the fire and the foul ball. Little tapper towards second. Rivas will make the play. 2 out. Now Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, who's had a good game. 2 for 3, double, single, and a run scored. Bottom 8, 2-1. Last chance for the Blue Jays to add on some insurance in a 4-run game. Downstairs for ball 1. Inside, 2-0. right over the middle, skied into left field. Arozarena over. All right, here we go. The Blue Jays are 3 outs away from an American League pennant. Do the Cardiac Kids have one more shot at it? We'll find out after this. Yariel Rodriguez out of the bullpen to try to close this game out. The Blue Jays 3 outs away from an American League pennant for the first time since 1993. And the Mariners have their face of the franchise, the big dumper Cal Raleigh, to lead things off here in the ninth. A 4-run Blue Jay lead. And here we go for the 9th inning. And the first pitch to Cal Raleigh is fouled away, 0-1. Raleigh fouls off another one, and he's behind 0-2. Breaking ball, fouled off by Cal Raleigh. No balls and 2 strikes. Just able to get a piece of it. Raleigh 0 for 3 in the game. Mariners down to their final 3 outs, trailing by 4. No balls and 2 strikes to Cal Raleigh. And he slaps it the other way for a base hit. He goes out to get it, and the big dumper's aboard to lead things off in the 9th. And a good start for Seattle, trying to get a comeback. And now Jorge Polanco, who's been clutch in these playoffs, trying to keep the inning going. First pitch in there for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
0 for 2 with a walk is Polanco. Looking to come through for the Mariners. Right side and foul. 0-2 now to Polanco. Just did get a piece of it, and it's 0-2 remaining in the count. Runner on first is Cal Raleigh here in the 9th inning. 4-run Blue Jay lead, the 0-2. Just able to make contact with them. Oh-2 pitch. Goes up and somehow made contact with that. Polanco trying to stay alive. Rodriguez fires, and it's high for ball 1. Downstairs, good eye by Polanco, good at bat by Polanco, and it's 2-2. Battle continues. Polanco rips it foul. What an at-bat here. 104 miles an hour off the bat on that foul ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes remains the count to Jorge Polanco. And he hits it the other way, but right at him for out number 1. 2 outs away for the Blue Jays. And Now that'll bring in Josh Naylor, 0 for 3. Robbed of a hit earlier on a diving catch in center field by Dalton Varsho. He hit a home run in yesterday's game. First pitch, right down the middle.
0-1's the count.
Naylor slaps this one the other way, right at Springer again, and the Blue Jays are an out away from a World Series. One out away, and they're going to pull Rodriguez here with 2 out. Trey Savage out of the bullpen. A start yesterday. It doesn't matter. They're bringing him out here to try to close out this American League Championship. And the Blue Jays are an out away. And it's all in the hands of Randy Arozarena, who's 0 for 3. A strikeout, a pop out, and a ground out. 1 out between the Blue Jays and the American League pennant. First pitch to Arozarena. In there for a strike. It's 0-1. Outside corner, and the Blue Jays are a strike away. 1993, the last time the Blue Jays won the American League pennant. A chance to send the Mariners home. Outside.
2 strikes.
Trey Savage started yesterday's game, doesn't matter. They want him to be the guy who records the final out. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Arozarena stands in. The pitch. Just able to get a piece of it. Another 1-2. Swinging a right side base hit. Arozarena inside out swing, and the game will continue. So now the tying run moves to the on deck circle here. Arozarena keeps it going, and now here's Suarez. First and second with 2 out. Blue Jays still an out away from a World Series. Suarez takes a strike. Top of the zone. Suarez has come up clutch a couple times for the Mariners. Takes a strike, and now the Mariners are down to their final strike again. A ball, no balls, and 2 strikes. Downstairs, 1 and 2. Just does stay alive to Suarez. One ball, 2 strikes. Savage in the dirt. Good stop by Kirk, and it's even at 2 and 2. Suarez rips it down the left field line. It's a fair ball. Raleigh will come in to score. Arozarena on his way to third. He's getting the wave on. The throw in time. The Blue Jays have won the pennant. Oh, you cannot send a runner in that position. But they do anyway. And the Blue Jays are moving on to the World Series.